This is Master Marks, and I'm coming back with another motherfucking live video. Shout out to the motherfucking AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia in the motherfucking chat and in the live chat. Shout out to my dog, K Breezy, the AEW Pack Smoker of the Year. Shout out to Retro Neon, Abengora, TW Booty Hunter, King Mike's World. All of my motherfucking dogs in the YouTube wrestling community who aren't fucking lames. All right. Today's video is simply titled, Tony Khan is a crybaby. And if I've made this before, I'm going to make it again. Tony Khan is a crybaby. Let me tell you something. Tony Khan, ain't nobody in the wrestling community targeting you just for no fucking reason. People speak about what goes on in AEW because of what AEW is doing in the wrestling community. For wrestling fans, casual wrestling fans, people who have been watching wrestling for multiple years. Nobody is personally targeting you. There are AEW Pack smokers in the world, but we smoke AEW Pack not just because we want to smoke it. We smoke it because you give out trash content, trash wrestling. It's just like WWE Pack. If WWE was on the same shit that you was on, which they are close, but not close enough, because, of course, they have Quality, Endeavor, TKO, McMahon's lineage, history. If WWE was putting out the same quality shit as you, Tony Khan, we would talk about WWE as much. And it isn't like you're just putting out shitty wrestling. You got that boy Trevor Lawrence still over there getting his ass kicked. Shout out to my motherfucker Ravens. Shout out to Big Trust. Shout out to the Ravens boys. We up this year. I don't know if they're going to make it to the Super Bowl or not, but I'm praying. Hopefully Mark Andrews come back. Shout out to them Raven boys. Shout out to motherfucker Lamar Jackson and that bitch. But for real, Trevor Lawrence is struggling. He has a decent team. No offensive line. They get into his ass like it ain't shit. His finger fucked up. Why is Trevor Lawrence still playing? Ain't he injured? Oh, that might be the other dude from the Chargers. I think Trevor Lawrence was hurt too. Matter of fact, Trevor Lawrence was hurt 2 weeks ago, and Tony Khan's people at the Jaguars didn't even bring a cart out for Trevor Lawrence to go in the back. What the fuck are you doing? So it isn't just about wrestling. It's about you as a businessman. When you, as a businessman, present a product to a consumer, the consumer has the right to say that the product is trash. The consumer has the right to say that they don't like the product. Us as people who watch wrestling have the right to say if something is trash and a jobber fest full of fucking neck-bearded ass jobbers, or if it's something that's quality. We don't just personally target you because we have some vendetta against you, Tony Khan. We don't. Nobody has a vendetta against Tony Khan. I've said it many a times. I don't have a problem with Tony Khan because of him as a person. It's him as a businessman, him as a booker, him as somebody that's in charge of a wrestling company. And since this is a wrestling YouTube where I talk about wrestling shit, we are going to say what the fuck we want. Everybody in the wrestling community has the right to talk about how trash AEW is. Because it is. What have y'all been successful at? Y'all spent more time talking than walking. That's what AEW does. It's not just a t-shirt company. It's a talking company. Now, they can't talk and cut promos, but they can talk about how they're better than other companies, but don't have the shit to back it up. Ain't nobody personally targeting you, Tony Khan or AEW, or trying to trash AEW just for shits and giggles. We do this shit because it's fucking facts. And I'm the Messiah of Wrestling fucking YouTube, so I can say whatever the fuck I want, personally. I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, that's just crazy to me. You sit there and you talk about, oh, you guys are, I feel like fans are targeting AEW and and we don't have a fair shot and blah, 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 blah. You put yourself in that fucking predicament. If you can sit there and say that you got the best wrestling show in the world and you don't produce the best wrestling show in the world, what the fuck do you think is going to happen? People are going to say, this shit is trash. People are going to tell you that your shit is not good, Tony Khan. That's just the truth. That's the truth. That's like, say, for instance, a motherfucker owned KFC, right? And the KFC had roaches and rats and fucking nasty ass hoes working there and crackheads all around that bitch, and the food was nasty. What do you think the consumer is going to do? They're going to talk shit about it. They're going to speak about it. A motherfucker's money cannot be wasted when it comes to shit. So if you pay your money to have cable so you can watch wrestling, say for instance, that's the only thing that you use cable for. I don't have fucking cable in my house. There's YouTube and other platforms where you can watch what you need to watch that are more important than having a cable provider. But say for instance, you only pay for cable so you can watch AEW. You are wasting your fucking money because you're not watching anything that's productive. It's the same silly ass stories. The same fast, rushed ass storylines. Nobody just targets AEW because AEW is just such this big victim. See, that's the whack ass shit that I don't like about a lot of fucking people. They do shit in this world and then they want to play the victim. You're not a victim. You put yourself in this predicament. You decided to sign all these wrestlers. You decided to talk all this shit. And when WWE said, okay, that's cool, and start clapping your fucking cheeks every fucking week, even though they have already been doing that, now it's, oh, people is targeting AEW and I'm sick and tired of the AEW bots. It was AEW, it was E-drones and WWE bots and all of these fucking people. Why don't you stop making excuses, Tony Khan, and just flat out say you fucking suck at booking wrestling. You suck at owning a wrestling company. Just say that. You own two, and neither one of them are successful. One of them is about to lose their TV deal to WWE sooner or later, possibly. And you gonna have AEW on Tubi, which would be very fitting because the movies on Tubi are kind of the, D-list type shit that would fit with AEW. And I don't even know if it's D-list AEW when it comes to wrestling. You can't sit there and play the victim. This whole time, Tony Khan, you've talked all that shit. You've ran your fucking mouth. You let your wrestlers on air speak about other companies that you're allegedly rivaling against. And now there's this, oh, we're the victim. People are targeting AEW. No, you're just a crybaby. Take responsibility as a fucking man who owns a business and basically say that you're not doing your best. You're not. I'm sorry to say it. And I'm not even sorry at that. What the fuck? I hate to say it. You're just not doing your best, Tony Khan. It ain't that people got anything against you. I mean, me as a person, a motherfucking minority person, right? I want to see another minority be successful. But I don't want to see you cap throughout the process. And that's what you do. Cap, and a little bit more fucking cap. So until you figure out what you need to do to have a successful wrestling company, we will continue to smoke AEW Pack, continue to make videos talking about how shitty AEW is. It don't fucking matter if you think that you're being targeted or that you think that you're a victim. You put yourself in this predicament. This has been Masked Up Marks. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment. Tell us if you hate us. Tell us if you love us. Shout out to my AEW Pack smokers and the Masked Up Marks militia. We got more videos coming this week, so y'all motherfuckers be ready. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification motherfucking bell. Ding that bitch up like a wrestling ding, 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 ding bell. And like this video that you're watching and listening to right now. Fuck AEW. Fuck Tony Khan. Stop playing the victim and admit defeat and admit that you need to grow and talk about growth as a business owner, you fucking pussy. Jeez. Shout out to the AEW Pack smokers. Can't wait to make more videos this week for y'all. I'm out this bitch.
Get your bank up, cash right now.